point guard position at 6'6". Number 2,
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Detroit Pistons here at Little Caesars Arena. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got... Looking now at some numbers for Lauri Markkanen.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Stephen Curry's out there at Porter. Then there's Brown. Then it's Porter. And Gay is in at center. And for Detroit, Collins is out there with Ausar Thompson. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Sexton. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. Here we are, Brent, right in the middle of the season now. How do players stay mentally sharp during this time of year?
Well, it's really coming down to a lot of what the support staff can do for your team. Physically, you want to be in the best condition you can. So are you getting your massages? Are you taking care of your treatments? Are you getting in the weight room to make sure your body is not atrophying in any way? You keep that strength that you put on in the off season. All these little things add up to you maintaining a level of performance and consistency that your teammates and yourself can rely on, Kevin.
Thompson against Porter. Thompson passes to Cunningham.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
The Pistons shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game, and he makes the first. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
Curry fires from way outside. Detroit with the rebound. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season. Outside Collins. Fader on the way, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Porter dishes to Porter. Back to Porter. Curry deciding where to go with it. To the middle. That's good from Porter on the assist by Curry.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Duren with the screen on Porter. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Here's Gay. 9 points last game out. Back to Porter. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. The 3. Hits the 3.5.
Steph's such an ideal pick-and-roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Collins kicks to Cunningham. Thompson against Curry. Duren sets the screen for Thompson. And Duren slams it in.
I like the read from Ausar. Saw a better look for his teammate.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Pass to Porter. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Collins against Brown. Over Collins. And it's Brown missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Cunningham outside. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Curry with him. He's picked up by Collins. Curry against Collins. Curry, a screen on Cunningham. Takes the three. Pass to Porter. Outside for Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. Detroit leading by 3. And they're moving it up. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. As always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Pistons. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. Warriors trail by 5. Now Curry, coming off 31 points last game. It's Porter outside, connects from three-point range. Porter's got 5 now.
Well, he can be as accurate with his playmaking. Curry making a major impact with moving the ball that way.
Inside, here's Durant at the 10th.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Now, here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Back to Curry. Brown sets a screen for Curry. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, man, we know Collins has hops. They should put him in the dunk contest with that one.
And when it comes to Jalen Durant, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical and strong, can rebound, and gives you a different presence on the inside.
Here's Cunningham, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month? Kate. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Porter. He's covered by Sasser. Porter a screen on Thompson. Marking it into the lane. And Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. And they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that? 7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball, a decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Brown, Pajemski out there at Porter. Then there's Markkanen, and it's Porter in at the 3.
And this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
It's Porter outside. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Sexton. His last outing, he had 18 points. It's Duren, top of the key. 5 to shoot. Pass to Sasser. There's the triple. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Porter with it. He had 35 points last game out. Kicks it out to Markkanen from downtown. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Thompson slams it home.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Brown. Outside, Markkanen. They need this. Rebound, Detroit. Duren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Holland. He's guarded by Markkanen. Duren sets the screen for Thompson. And taken away by Brown. Porter looking it over. Brown with the screen on Thompson. Porter passes to Porter. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good on the triple. Detroit leading by 5. Pass to Holland. Trying his luck from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Right side, Porter. Here's Pajemski. Back to Porter. Here's Pajemski. Still yet to score. The screen from Brown. Ball's knocked loose. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Sasser. It's good. And the Pistons lead by 7. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart's checked in for Jalen Duren. Johnson comes in for Holland. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. Pass to Porter. Back to Curry. To end the drought. Curry buries the 3-shot.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Porter against Sexton. Out to Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they'll keep possession. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Yeah, you would think that you're not going to forget about a 7-footer, and Markkanen's able to sneak in there and get it.
Cunningham against Curry. Cunningham passes to Thompson. He takes it in, and it's Thompson with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Picked by Markkanen. It's Curry outside. That shot is off.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
For Detroit, they have an exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Hard to get young players to be energized by defense, but Asar Thompson has come into the league with that kind of junkyard dog mentality.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Fires for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
It's Thompson off the drive. Detroit, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. The offensive rebound. Thompson finds Cunningham. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Curry with the bucket.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Thompson. He's defended by Pajemski.
All right, here's a look at stats for Sexton. Over the last month, getting it done. He's right around 17 points a night, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
It keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Duran comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's John Collins in for Johnson. Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now Porter. He's got 8. Outside Porter. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Cunningham against Porter. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Cunningham against Porter. Right side, Collins. Here's Sexton. Can't connect from short range. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Curry against Duran. The kick out to Porter. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Cunningham for 3. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade. Just really confident getting into that J.
Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Collins against Brown. Cunningham. Yep, that one goes. 14 points for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Porter against Cunningham. Pass to Curry. Here's Gay. Golden State moving it around. Porter dishes to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Sexton the pass to Cunningham. Thompson outside. To the paint. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there. Sinks that one from the post. Cunningham's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Steph, I know Coach Stress is taking care of the basketball. What have you guys been doing to make sure you limit your turnovers?
I mean, you look at film, but it's just about the in-game situations, just analyzing the situation and take care of the ball. Making sure that you make eye contact with the passes.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime, let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Asar Thompson is out there with Collins. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Sexton in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. And Thompson kicks to Collins. On the wing, Thompson, guarded by Kerr. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Porter against Cunningham. Porter dishes to Kerr. Brown with the screen on Sexton. Here's Curry with the 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
There's the lob to Duren. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
No stopping that. Duren at his size, dominating that alley-oop.
Here is Porter. Pass to Curry. Back to Porter. Lock at 6. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Over Porter. The Warriors pull it in. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sexton against Porter. Brown outside. From past the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Cunningham kicks to Collins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal.
And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. In the third spot, the Pistons.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Outside Curry. Trying to get something going. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
That's a good effort from Curry, just jumping right into the key, not minding who's around, and getting the call.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Porter against Cunningham. Outside Porter. Pass to Curry. Back to Porter. Outside for Curry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for Cade Cunningham. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Detroit leading by 4. Cunningham passes to Sexton. Back to Cunningham. Porter with the steal. They set the screen. Outside for Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Cunningham passes to Durant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And the Warriors with possession here. Now here's Porter. 8 points for him. For the lead. It's stolen by Cunningham. With the drive. Outside Collins. Pass to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Thompson sets the pick for Sexton. And Thompson slams it home.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Porter dishes to Curry. Brown with a screen on Sexton. It's Curry outside. Collins grabs the miss.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Got to be cautious around Sexton. He's very good at seeking out contact and did it there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Right wing. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The three-pointer, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Collins against Porter. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side, Sexton. Pass to Thompson. And here's Cunningham. Out to Thompson from beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Porter. And stolen by Sexton. Thompson in the corner. Detroit, no good that time either. Warriors trail by 5. And a wide open look for Porter. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Markkanen, he's checked in for Golden State. Here is Cunningham. 21 points in the game. Pass to Duran. Sexton for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Sexton's got 9.
And looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
Porter against Sexton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up is on Colin Sexton. The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And Porter drops them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Porter against Sexton. Cunningham passes to Collins. Sexton against Porter. Clock at 4. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Gay. Back to Porter. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Pistons leading by 5. And here's Cunningham. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his fire problem.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Pass to Gay. Outside Porter. Shoots from the corner. That's good from Porter on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Cunningham for 3. Gay with the rebound. Gay's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porter, no luck. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Hollins kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Collins. Here's Holland, guarded by Porter. There's a screen by Collins. Holland, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Is on Colin Sexton. The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. A different look here for Detroit. Johnson, he's checked in for John Collins. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Colin Sexton. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Cunningham looking it over. Over Porter. Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter against Cunningham. Porter with it. He's got 17. Outside Curry. For the tie. Everything's within Curry's range.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Pass to Holland. Here's Sasser, guarded by Curry.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The Warriors trailing. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. It's Curry outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Down low, Duren, and Duren slams it in.
Duren, one of the league's most powerful players. He doesn't mess around close to the basket.
Cunningham against Porter. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Pass to Porter. Porter against Cunningham. Outside Porter. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Holland's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Cunningham. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I love Cade Cunningham just playing this.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 7. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Markkanen. Porter is out there with Podziemski. Then there's Brown, and it's Watson in at the power forward.
Sexton looking confident, tried to find a gap, made his way in there and got fouled.
Second free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 8. Up top, Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Out to the wing. Baseline J on the way, and the shot falls short this time. Pistons shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Lobbed up there for Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Here's Pojemski. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
One thing I really like about Ausar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
Warriors trail by 13. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Sasser gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Brown sets a screen for Porter. Pass to Brown. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Thompson outside. Here's Sexton. The screen from Thompson. The shot by Sexton, no good. Here's Porter. Pass to Pojemski. Picked by Markkanen. Here's Pojemski. Defended by Sexton. He can't hit that time. Pistons leading by 16. Here's Sasser. Outside, Sexton. Driving in. Pojemski grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Holland. Buries the long-range jumper. Holland's got 6 here in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now Watson. Outside, Porter. Good on the shot. Porter's got 19 points.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Pistons.
Thompson surveying the floor. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, when you don't get in his way, Sexton's going to get up there and throw it down.
On the wing, Brown. Outside, Markkanen. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. The Pistons on offense. A 14-2 run over the last bit. It's Sexton on top of the key. Here's Holland. He's defended by Pojemski. Shoots a 3. Holland, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Porter. Pass to Watson. Back to Porter. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Collins checked in for Isaiah Stewart. The Warriors also with a sub. Gaze checked in. Detroit leading by 19 points. Now here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here's Porter. Outside, Markkanen. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Now here's Porter. He's covered by Sasser. Just 5 to shoot. Markkanen from outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Holland's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Porter. Pass to Gay. Round with it. Up top, Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Porter. He's covered by Sasser. Poked away. Porter with the steal. Trying to end the drought. And the layup is up and in. Porter's got 13 points in the second half.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
There's a screen by Collins. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Collins kicks to Thompson. Launches a 3. Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
To the middle, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, if Nassar is anywhere near the hoop, he's got one thing on his mind, and that is jams.
Here's Pajemski. Outside Porter. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ausar Thompson.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Pass to Gay. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Pistons leading by 17. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sexton against Porter. Pass to Curry. Launches it. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Cunningham. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Basket counts, and that's now 27 points for Cade Cunningham.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Curry dishes to Porter. That three off the mark.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Thompson outside. To Cunningham. Plays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Sexton kicks to Collins. Pass to Thompson. Collins setting the pick for Thompson. Now here's Cunningham.
2 minutes.
Back to Thompson. He tries for three. They get the rebound. And Duren slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 17 rebounds.
Such a great offensive rebounder. It's so hard to keep Jalen Duren off the glass there.
Outside Curry. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
Porter against Cunningham. Pass to Curry to halt the run. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Detroit.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance. But, in particular, a real good game it was for Ausar Thompson.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Outside Porter. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Porter, a screen on Cunningham. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 34.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Team 4. Substitution on the floor.
Here's Klintman. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. The three from Johnson. The shot missing. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling